quiet guy, keeps to himself. Today, setting up, here we'll look at him over here. And basically, uh, I've been fortunate. In the last 5, 6 years, I've traveled to England 4 times and had a blast every time. With my job, I basically work at a college. I am not a professor, I am a civil servant. But I get basically between Christmas and New Year's Eve, I get a bunch of days off because there's really no need for me to be there. And it's just a nice perk. Anyhow, in going there, I guess we'll go. The setting of this is I saw this, I was just kind of bumming around on the old Fantasy Grounds store, and I believe it's the Forge is the people's, what do you want to call it? Where people contribute to making things. Oh, cool. That's going to come in handy. Let's see what comes up. All right, maybe not. Ooh, there we go. Those are some encounters. But basically, Midderlands here is. How do I get out of here? Oh, let's go back here. Nope. Nope. Well, yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, that was tables that we had. Um, is an area. It's a green-hued, twisted late Middle Ages, early Renaissance dark fantasy viewed through grime-smeared spectacles. It is an area centered around where I actually live in England, the West Midlands, and its surrounds. I've been there. To me, it always seemed pretty working class, but I'm sure the gentleman that created this, which I think it's something Monkey Designs, would probably disagree. We are going to use the Old School Essentials Advanced Reference Tome because that was made for, I believe, this, but we're going to use that and should work. So, what I thought I'd do today is just make a character, and as you can see, we have Rose Lopez, but here's what's going to happen to Rose. We are going to delete her because creating her took quite a while. So, we're going to do this. Oh, and Rose has her image there still. That's kind of weird. I am going to have to get a bigger monitor because this monitor, it obviously is, I don't know, it's just very odd. I'm probably doing something wrong, but hard to get everything on there. My solo campaign that was using basic fantasy now is going to switch to swords and wizardry because it's on fantasy grounds and I can do it here. But once again, the monitor seems a little small, so we're kind of on a hiatus with that. But what I thought I'd do instead is create this character. Let me make sure this is going. I have Bandicam. Look at me. Oh yeah. Well, that's not really actual, so because we're going to edit this down. But yeah, so this equipment guide for OSE. No, I can't open it. It's basically, I believe, by the legendary Ron Howard. Not Robert Howard of Conan fame or the guy from Happy Days. This is from a patron. Basically, he created this where you fill this in and I believe you get your money. So we're going to choose an alignment of lawful. Now, let's go neutral. And we're going to change that, but I think we are. And yeah, on this version, it's in THACO, and I don't believe you can change it, but it does all the math, so who cares? So this little symbol here basically creates your character. And starting off, and it fills it in, 13 Intel, Wisdom 14, Dex 8, Constitution 7, oh boy. Charisma 7, who cares? Okay, so, and then they give you this thing. Wait, I have 100 gold pieces. So, let's go. And then kind of click over here and it'll show what they are. So, we got a backpack. Does it say any kind of weapons? I guess not. I don't think there's really... Okay, so intel, looks like wisdom is our highest with a lousy strength. For dexterity. Let's go with arcane pack, because we're going to go with a magic user. Okay, so should have took that 47 off my... Let's check inventory. Yeah, it's subtracted because I had 100 gold, subtracted the 47, so we're at 53. And we are going to go with, let's go with a race first. And you go down here on Fantasy Grounds, click race. And they come up, and let's see, would I get any bonus? -1 con, +1 dex. Not going to help much. I think it would put me in less of a negative with the dex. Yeah, right now. Let's see, half elf. What do we get, if anything? Yeah, nothing. Let's go with an elf magic user. It was an elf, so see, it just right away put that to 9. Brought the con even down further. And we're going to actually use this magic user, so let's go with class. Just making sure I get the right one. Yeah, just giving you that choice. That's interesting. Could just be an elf. Magic user. Yeah, let's just do that. And really didn't do anything. So when you level up, it's going to go ahead and put the XP, and it should also change my hit points, which will not be much. But let's see what happens here. I get 1. So because of that, we're going to make him a 2nd level for now. And see, it says level up there. Okay, at a mighty 4. So inventory-wise, we're not encumbered, and I don't believe we can use any type of... let's see here. Let's change this to a magic user. Let's go down here. I think it was kind of weird because I looked earlier when I did the other one and I just did not find elf male, rogue, elf female, ranger. That to me looks like a... He looks like a magic user, I think. Let's give him a staff, I guess. And a bow. Should we give him a bow? I don't know. Let's see here. Items. Weapon. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's because I hit subtype. Okay, so we'll go type, weapon. Well, we don't want... You know, it's weird because it didn't come up this way the last time with all these magical ones. Staff. Let's go with this one. We're doing the advanced. So give him a staff. And I think that's... Can we give him a... let's see. Let's check his class. See, that's one thing I like about Fantasy Grounds. It's not perfect, but okay, you can have a dagger. Well, that's disappointing. Got that staff for nothing. But that's fine. We can just do this little number. Put it to the trash. Okay, so that's gone. Um, Losing my mind. Okay, so just lame daggers. Yep. 3 gold pieces. Let's give him 4 of them. Why not? What happens if we put another one on there? There it is there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And another. So that did not take it off. That's what I didn't like about it. So once again, we'll go over here. 3 times 4, 12 from this. 41 gold pieces. He has a spell book, he has a tinderbox, water skin, quill, oil flask, ink, dagger, 4. And we're going to equip them. They are equipped. Bedroll, backpack. We go back to our main. And the one thing that I always have a problem with, and this is, by the way, Sharp Beckett is his name. I don't know about that. I guess we'll stick with it. I think that's Ron Howard's doing. Let's see here. What am I looking at? I am looking at abilities, arcane magic. So, I spend. See, this is where I'm really unfamiliar, and I'm not going to take up all your time. Full details on arcane magic. I don't know how many spells he gets or any of that because I never play a spellcaster. He has infravision, immunity to ghoul paralysis, listening at doors, and detects secret doors. And I know what the spells you basically do. Well, okay. Now it's telling me I have 2 first-level spells. So, can I get to them here? Oh, God, no. Let's not do that. No. That was the wrong thing. And I hope to God I'm not going too long with this. Might be the most grueling thing ever. All right, spells. We go, can we just pick the Advanced Player's Tome? Okay. Can we pick level 1? Type, Arcane. And that's all our spells, so let's just go with the good old tried and true Magic Missile. All right, cool. And what else would we have? I almost kind of want to roll on a table. Sleep, shield, read magic, read languages. I like that. Although we're going to be in the Midderlands, so I don't know if there's going to be other languages. Charm person, that could be annoying. Shield. You know what? We'll do. I don't know what MU stands for. Let's see. Oh, it has to be a magic user. I'm assuming. I imagine shields for himself. Caster. Protects the caster. The AC is 2. Yeah, we probably need that. We are not super powerful. All right. So I think that's it. That's pretty well our character.